At Glove World, where SpongeBob and Patrick are standing outside the amusement park, Patrick is licking a glove-shaped lollipop. Another fantastic day at Glove World. The bus stops at the bus stop and both of them get in, but SpongeBob struggles for a bit with his balloon. Ahem. Points to a coin deposit. Let me get my wallet. Turns around and the balloon hits the bus driver's face. Wait, let me check this pocket. Turns around and the balloon hits him again. No. Turns around and the balloon hits the bus driver again. Patrick, do you have any change? How much do you need? How much is it? 50 cents. Turns around and the balloon smacks the bus driver in the back of his head. 50 cents. Nope. Turns around and the balloon smacks the bus driver again. Let me check my other pocket. Annoyed. Forget it. Turns around and balloon smacks bus driver again. What did you say? Yelling. Just take your seat. Thanks, mister. Yeah, wait of. SpongeBob turns around and balloon smacks him in the back of the head, causing him to glare at SpongeBob with an annoyed grin. Show me what you got at Glove World. Okay, here's my glove light. Turns on a light. Wow. Puts the light inside his head. I see you. Both laugh. I got gloves for my glove action figure. Puts a tiny glove on the big glove's thumb. Cool. Patrick looks out the window and notices a sign that says you are now leaving Bikini Bottom as they drive past it. Hey, SpongeBob, a tiny glove is on his nose. Yeah, Patrick, where's leaving Bikini Bottom? Where did you see that? We just passed the sign. You are now on leaving Bikini Bottom. Gasps. What? Looks out the window. What's wrong? SpongeBob, driving past a sign that says Bikini Bottom city limits. Patrick, I think we're on the wrong. Screams as the bus drives down at a 90-degree angle road. SpongeBob and Patrick fly back and his the back of the bus, bus. Walks slowly up front. His face gets all distorted as he is moving closer. His pants rip off and fly at Patrick, but Patrick ducks in time. Then SpongeBob's underwear hits Patrick in the face. The bus comes to an immediate stop and both fly forward and hit the windshield. Then the balloon smacks the bus driver onto the windshield and all of them peel off together. SpongeBob and Patrick are kicked out of the bus. But, sir, we need to get back to Bikini Bottom. Hands the balloon to SpongeBob. Oh, well. Drives the bus away. What is this? SpongeBob reads a sign. Rock Bottom. Scroll over to a bus station. It sure is weird around here. Kinda different. Even the soil looks different. Picks up some green soil. Would you, raspberry, mind, raspberry, putting me down? SpongeBob shakes him off as he gasps. SpongeBob, I don't like it here. It's dark and scary. I don't wanna be here. I wanna go home. Look, I can't even tell the bathrooms apart. Bathroom doors on one door and the inverted question mark on the other. That's an easy one, Patrick. We just wait for somebody to come out and then you'll know. Someone comes out the inverted question mark door. Patrick gasps. Maybe we should wait for one more. A snake-like creature comes out of a door. 3 creatures come out the inverted question mark door. I still can't read the sign. I wanna go home. Okay. You wait for the bus. Call me when it comes. I'm gonna get a bus schedule. Walks off. Boy, this place sure is creepy. The bus drives by with Patrick's head sticking out the window. Hey, SpongeBob, the bus is here. SpongeBob runs after the bus. SpongeBob. The bus drives up the 90-degree angle road and SpongeBob tries to run up the road, but falls down. Tries a couple more times but is unsuccessful. I guess Grandpa Squarepants was right. Don't run for a bus. Puts on Grandpa Squarepants' disguise, especially one that's going up at a 90-degree angle. Takes off his disguise. I better go wait for the next one. Later, SpongeBob is standing by the bus stop sign with his glove balloon in his right hand. Come on, bus. I've got to get home and feed Gary. Notices his shoe is untied and lets go of the balloon. Uh-oh. Shoes untied. Puts his foot on the bus sign. Over, under, and over, and loop-de-loop, and over. The bus drives up and then drives off, and through the barrel. Later, the wind is blowing SpongeBob's glove hat on his side so he puts it back. Wind blows the balloon away. My balloon chases after the balloon, jumping for it when he gets the chance. A bus drives up and then drives off. Wait, hold on, stop that bus. "Oh you, not again," throws his hat down, notices a creature with a red light on his head for an antenna. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me?" The creature gives Raspberry. Yeah, The creature runs after the balloon. No, not the balloon. "I need to know when the next bus comes." The bus drives up and then drives off. SpongeBob runs after it, but decides to walk back to the bus stop sign. "Well, there goes another one. I gotta be more diligent. I am not leaving this spot no matter what." SpongeBob's stomach growls. "I'm getting hungry." Glove candy dispenser. "Good thing I went to Glove World." Squeezes out 6 tiny glove candies onto his tongue, then spits them out. Glove flavored. "Hey, what's that?" A candy machine is shown across the road. A candy machine. Rubs his tummy. Kelp Nougat Crunch. Checks each side of the road to see if a bus is coming. "I'm not leaving this spot no matter what." His stomach growls. "I'll only be gone a second." Runs over to the machine. While getting out a quarter, a bus drives up, runs back across to bus. "Hey." The bus drives off. Stomach growls. Takes a few steps across the road and turns around to check for the bus. Takes a few more steps and checks again. Gets to the candy machine and takes out the quarter. Before inserting it, he checks for a bus. There's no bus, so he puts in the quarter, but a bus does come and drives off. Wait. Now he checks to his left down the road and decides to sprint across and get some candy. Pushes some buttons and checks for the bus. The candy is slowly coming down. Come on. Candy drops to the bottom. SpongeBob grabs for it, but a bus drives up and then drives off. SpongeBob gets angry. He reaches for the candy, but a bus comes up. Every time he reaches for the candy, the bus drives forward, but when he pulls his arm away, the bus drives backwards. So he decides to leave the candy and run after the bus, but the bus drives off before he can get there. A creature comes up and takes the candy. "Hey, that was mine." Walks over to the candy machine. 3 buses drives up and drive off while he's over there, so he decides to run back. No more buses come, so he shakes the bus sign angrily. Barnacles. "Alright, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy." Later, SpongeBob is at the candy machine staring at it and a bus drives up. Another SpongeBob tiptoes up, but the SpongeBob at the candy machine falls over, revealing it to be made of wood. The bus drives off. Tartar sauce. SpongeBob is now a bench. A bus drives up, but drives off after it notices the SpongeBob bench. Fish paste. Walking into the bus station. "I'm getting to the bottom of this right now. I want a bus to Bikini Bottom. I am first in line and no one is gonna tell me otherwise." Sees a giant green round creature standing behind him, already in line. "Okay, second." "I am second in line." Sees another giant creature already in line. "Okay, third is good." Another creature is already in line. "Fourth, not bad." Cut to SpongeBob at the end of the line behind a yellow creature. "Okay, 329. I am 329th in line and nobody forget it." Yellow creature spits out a giant egg on SpongeBob's head with the number 329 on it. Next, Raspberry. "Well, at least the line is moving." Everyone steps forward. Egg hatches 3 baby yellow creatures that jump in front of SpongeBob, thus making him now 331st in line. SpongeBob gets extremely furious. He lets out an angry growl. Tartar sauce. SpongeBob hides inside his clothes and goes ballistic. Then comes out and everyone staring at him turns around. Time is going fast. Raspberry. Next. Raspberry. Next. Raspberry. SpongeBob is sleeping. Next. Raspberry. Next. Wakes up. Huh? Next. Raspberry. Finally. Yes, I'm next. Runs up to the window. When is the next bus to Bikini Bottom? What? Raspberry. The bus schedule. The next bus. I can't. Raspberry. Understand. Raspberry. Your accent. Raspberry. The next bus. Raspberry. To Bikini. Raspberry. Bottom. Long Raspberry. Oh, Raspberry. Why didn't you say so? Raspberry. Next bus leaves in. Raspberry. 5 seconds. The bus leaves. Oh, tough luck, kid. Raspberry. That's the last one till morning. Raspberry. Oh, Raspberry. No, Raspberry. You don't. Raspberry. Good night. Puts a closed sign up. Hold it. I'm not through here. Raspberry. Do you hear me? Raspberry, I demand you come back and give me a bus to Bikini Bottom right now. Until then, I am not leaving this spot. Gives 3 raspberries. Lights turn off. SpongeBob laughs nervously. Okay, like I said, I'll be right here when you get back. At this spot, in the dark, by myself, with no one around, except my glove light. Turns on the light. Ah, that's better. The glove light stops working. Short pause. This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Hey, closes his eyes. If I close my eyes, it doesn't seem so dark. A raspberry is heard in the distance. He opens his eyes. Who's there? Walks down the road. Well, I guess that spot will be there tomorrow. I better just keep walking. Here's another raspberry. Running. Better start running. Running, running. Here's another raspberry. Sprinting. Yes, I just gotta keep sprinting. Runs into the 90-degree angle road. Sits down with scallops flying around his head. Sitting, bleeding. Here's noise. Hey, who's there? Here's another raspberry. Okay, that's enough. Here's another raspberry. Don't come closer. Here's another raspberry. I'm warning you. Here's another raspberry. I'm a sponge. A red light shines around SpongeBob. It's the friendly creature from before that chased after the balloon. Oh, it's only you. The creature ties balloon to SpongeBob's wrist. Well, that solves my balloon problem. But I have a bigger problem. The creature begins blowing the balloon bigger. I'm kinda stuck here. I need to catch a bus to get home. You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? Balloon. Raspberry. Has. Raspberry. Enough. Raspberry. Raspberry. Thanks. Gives a few more raspberries as he is floating up. Hey, I get it. Balloon travel. Thank. Raspberry. You. Raspberry. You're welcome. With the balloon still tied to his wrist, floats all the way back home. Ah, home at last. The balloon pops, riding another bus to rock bottom. Don't worry, SpongeBob, I'm coming back for ya.